Alrighty, welcome out everyone to this month's club meeting. I'm really excited. Okay, so last time we had a few audio issues. It was kind of hard to hear me. It was really quiet at the beginning. So I tried to fix that. So I just wanted to start off by asking, can you hear me? How is the sound working this time? I really hope you can hear me. I've got the microphone lifted up, closer to my mouth, and I've turned it up. So I'm really hoping that it works well today. Okay, and while I wait for the chat to come in, I think this is fun. Let's put in the chat, where are you from? Where are you tuning in from? I'm here in Utah. That's where I'm from. But I'd love to see kind of the different states or maybe even different countries that people are from today. Okay, so here's what we're going to do today in the club meeting. We are going to play Free Falling. So the song of the month for April was Free Falling by Tom Petty. We have been working on it, and a lot of people have been improving. So it's been really, really fun this month. Club Ukulele has been going for 1 month now officially, and we've had a lot of people join. So I'm really excited, and we're about to start month 2. So we're going to start off today by playing Free Falling with the play-along track. So far up to this point, only premium members have had access to that play-along track, but now it will become available to everyone. That will be released tomorrow is when that comes out on YouTube, but we're actually going to play it today. So hopefully you've practiced. If you haven't, that's okay. Not a big deal. Just try and play it with us, and maybe if you can't get through it, you've got the tutorial there on YouTube, so you can start working on it. And we are going to start playing this song at the weekly live jam sessions. Okay, then I'm going to release the new song of the month, the new song and challenge for this month. So I'm really excited to show you that. And then we're just going to jump in and start practicing the song. So hopefully you have your ukulele with you, because we are going to be practicing a little bit today. If not, you can still just tune in and listen. It should still be helpful. And then we will end with a big surprise that I have for you. So I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right in. First of all, if you are here and you don't know what Club Ukulele is and you haven't joined, I just want to explain it really quickly. So Club Ukulele is a community of ukulele players who learn songs together and do fun challenges and activities every month. So it's free to join for everyone. My vision is I want people all around the world who are joining Club Ukulele. We learn one song a month together. So the song of the month for April was Free Falling by Tom Petty, and we will have a new one this month. And then we do a monthly challenge. So last month, the challenge was take your ukulele on an adventure. Kind of just a fun thing that you can do if you want to. And then we have weekly live jam sessions. So here on YouTube, I do a weekly live video Friday mornings at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. And we just play songs that we've learned in previous months, and we do a little skills lesson to improve your skills. So if you want to join, if you haven't already, go to the link in the description or just ukulelewithandre.com/club. Also, if you want to stay up to date with everything that we're doing, especially the weekly live jam sessions, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification, because that way YouTube will notify you whenever we are doing videos. Okay, let's do this. Let's play the song Free Falling. So go ahead and grab your ukuleles. And I will pull up the play along track here. Okay, so I won't actually be playing because I'm already playing in the video. So it does start kind of quick, so go ahead and get ready on that C chord. And let's go ahead and do this. One, two, three, four.
She's a good girl, loves her mama.
All right, awesome job, guys. Okay, let me know in the chat, how was that for you? How confident, after a month of practicing, and I know that not all of you have been here for a whole month, so maybe you haven't had an entire month of practicing, but how confident are you playing the song Free Falling? And like I said, we do these weekly live jam sessions where we'll be doing that again. So if you tune in next Friday, we'll be playing that song along with some others. So those are really fun to come to. So if you don't have it down perfectly yet, that's okay, because we're going to continue to play these. Okay. And I think here, yeah, also if you have any ideas of how to kind of improve the experience for the future learning these songs, you can also go ahead and put that in the chat. That'll be helpful. Alrighty. Really quickly, we had kind of a cool challenge this month, taking your ukulele on an adventure. I had a really awesome adventure. I was going to show you a little clip, but the quality was actually really bad. So I'll just tell you about it really quick, and then we'll just move on because we have a lot to get to today. But I'm from Utah, and so I went on this little trip down to southern Utah, which, if you've ever been there, there's these amazing red rocks. I got to take my ukulele down there, and this is just a picture. We're looking over this big, we're up high, so we can see super far, and it's just this amazing, beautiful red rock. It was really fun playing my uke out there. So if I would love to hear if any of you guys took your ukulele on an adventure, even if it's something simple, just like taking it outside or something, taking it somewhere new and playing. I would love to know what your adventure was in the chat. So go ahead and let me know. Okay, guys, now it is time for the, okay, yeah, here's my slide. Tell me about your adventure. So I'm now going to release to you the new song of the month. So we only do 12 songs a year, right? So I want, whenever I choose a new song, I want a really good song. So I wanted something, first and foremost, that's fun to play, because that's what this is all about, just having fun. And so I picked one that I think you guys will really like, even if you haven't heard it before. It's just a really kind of fun, cute song to play. So I think you'll really like it. And I think it's a good song because the original song is played on the ukulele. A lot of the songs that we learn are like played on different instruments, like guitar or something like that. But this song was actually originally played on ukulele, which I think is kind of, bonus points for it. I also wanted something that would teach you new chords. So this song does have a few new chords that you probably haven't learned before. So it will be, challenge you a little bit, but I think that'll be good for you to learn these new chords. And I also wanted something that would improve your strumming. So this song uses the island strumming pattern, which is a really common strumming pattern. So it's really important to learn. And this song is a great song to learn it with. Okay, so here it is. The new song of the month is, drumroll please, You and I by Ingrid Michaelson. Okay, so if you have heard this song, and if you like the song, let me know in the chat. I'm really excited to learn this song. What I want to do now is, for those who haven't heard it, I just want to pull up a video here and just play a small section of it. And I'm actually doing this at the risk that YouTube will get mad at me for copyright, but we're just going to do a short little section so you guys can hear what it sounds like. Here we go.
Don't you worry there, my honey. We might not have any money, but we've got our love to pay the bills. Maybe I think you're cute and funny. Maybe I wanna do what bunnies do with you, if you know what I mean. Let's get rich and buy our parents' homes in the south of France. Let's get rich and give everybody nice sweaters and teach them how to dance. Let's get rich and build a house on a mountain, making everybody look like ants from way up there. You and I, you and I.
Okay, it looks like I'm looking at the chat here. Probably about half of you have heard of it, half of you haven't. But yeah, really, really fun song to learn, and I think it'll be a great one because it also teaches you some really good skills. Now, the challenge for this month is to improve your strumming. That's what we're going to focus on because strumming is incredibly important, especially if you're a beginner. But even if you aren't, I think strumming is the thing that people struggle with the most. And so I want to give you a lot of resources this month to help you to improve your strumming, because really my goal with you coming here, I've met so many people who have a ukulele and who learned a few chords but are never able to really become great ukulele players. They kind of like dream in their head like, oh yeah, that would be fun, but they're never able to kind of get back past that beginner stage. And I think the real key is getting strumming down. And so I'm going to really heavily focus on it this month because I want to help you guys to get past that point, because the better you get at ukulele, the more fun it is. All right, so if you are excited to learn this song, go ahead and give this video a like. Hopefully we can get a lot of likes there. Plus, it will help boost the video so that more people can join us for Club Ukulele. I really appreciate that. Okay, and if you guys are now ready, we are going to start practicing this song. So we're not going to be able to learn the whole song today, but we'll just get started practicing it, and then the YouTube tutorial will be released. I think I scheduled it for 11:30, so it should come out while we are on this call today. So go ahead and grab your ukulele. Now, it's going to be a little bit harder to see what I'm doing here with the ukulele because I have this microphone here, but I think, it's important for you guys to hear me, so we'll just have to, work with it. So the first chord in this song is a C. So you're going to use your ring finger to play that. It's on the bottom string, 3rd fret. C chord. And if you've been playing ukulele for any amount of time, you've probably learned a C chord because this is, the most common chord ever. Next is a C sus4. So if you learned free falling, we used a C sus4, and we're actually going to use one again. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to start with that C, and you're going to add your index finger to the 2nd string, 1st fret. All right, there's the C sus4. Next chord is an A minor. Okay, so for an A minor chord, just look at the blue dot first. Usually, the way that I play an A minor chord is I use my middle finger and I do that top string, 2nd fret. Now, the way that they do it in this song, they add in this red dot here, which is where your ring finger already should be from the C and the C sus4. So that's still an A minor. You just have this high note now instead of that note. So I think it's a little bit easier to play this if you're playing, both of these notes. I think it's a little bit easier to play by using my index finger to play this top string. If that makes sense. So I'd use my index finger on the 2nd fret top string, ring finger, 3rd fret bottom string. All right, that's the A minor for this song. Now, if you think it's a little too challenging to play this note down here, it still sounds good with just a normal A minor, but it definitely, I think, sounds better if you can play that down there. Next chord is an F. Okay, so now what you're going to do is adjust. So your ring finger is going to stay on that 3rd fret bottom string, and you're actually going to put your middle finger back up there on the 2nd fret top string, and then add your index finger to the 1st fret on the 2nd string. So same thing, this is a normal F, but then you can add in that bottom string. Okay, that's an F. We got some more chords here. Like I said, this song does have a few, more chords than a song usually has, which I think will be a little bit of a challenge. But I want to challenge you guys a little bit so you can get better. So now we have a G. If you've never played a G before, this one you're probably gonna have to practice. So first, we're gonna start with our middle finger on the first string, 2nd fret. Then our ring finger on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. And then our index finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. So you're kind of making this little triangle here. All right, that's a G. And you're probably going to want to drill this one so that you can, find it quickly. Because at the beginning, it's going to be hard. You're going to have to think about it a little bit. All right, that's a G chord. And we have an E7. So we're going to start by putting our ring finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret. Then our middle finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. And then our index finger on the 4th string, 1st fret. Kind of a cool, jazzy sounding chord. All right. And the last chord is a D7. So the easiest way, I think, to play this chord is we're going to use our index finger to bar the top 3 strings or all of the strings. It doesn't matter, whichever one's easier. So to bar, I just put my finger flat against the 2nd fret here. And I will usually reinforce it with my middle finger on top. And then you're going to use your index finger to play on the 1st string, 3rd fret. So you can do it like that, or if you don't want to reinforce your middle finger, you can use your middle finger. That's a D7. You'll probably have to practice this one a little bit too, but we've got a whole month, so you got this. Okay, those are all the chords for this song. So if you learned a new chord today, let me know in the chat. Let me know which chord did you learn and which chord are you kind of most dreading practicing. I would love to know. Okay, so now we have the strumming pattern. Now this is the island strumming pattern, which is just a super, super common strumming pattern. If you ever play a song that has the time signature 4/4, usually the island strumming pattern will sound pretty good with it. So I would say the majority of ukulele songs out there are using this strumming pattern. So let's go ahead and just count it out first. So we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so it's 1, 2 and 4 and 1, 2 and 4 and 1, 2 and 4 and. Another way to count it out is to say down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this now. Let's just hold a C chord here, and let's try and do the strumming pattern. It's down, down, up, down, up. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, up. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, up. Okay, so you may be wondering, what finger do I use to strum? Now, my answer to this question is there's no one way to strum. There are many different ways, so you can do whatever you want to do. But what I would suggest is using your index finger. And on the down strums, what you want to do is you want to make contact with the strings on the tip, the tip of your fingernail. And I do it on the inside tip. Okay, that's for down strums. And what I do is I hold my hand kind of like this. It's almost like a little hook. And it's not super stiff, but it's semi-stiff. And then I just use my wrist to make contact. And sorry, the microphone is kind of in the way there. That's how I strum. Okay, and then on the up strum, I actually just hit it with the flat part of my finger, so it's not even the fingernail. You can hit it with fingernail. It's a little bit harder to aim on the up strums. But then I just make contact right here on the tip of my finger. So once again, I hold my hand like this and strum like that. That's typically how I do it. Okay, let's run the strumming pattern a little bit more. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, up, down, up. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, up, down, up. All right, a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, up, down, up. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, up, down, up. All right, so, you'll probably have to drill this a little bit because when we actually play the song, you will have to play it a lot faster. Okay, so let's try it again a little bit faster here, and now we're going to repeat it. So we're not just going to do it once, we're going to do it over and over again for a few times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down. All right, let's try and add some chords here into the mix. So let's see here. I know that some of you aren't super confident with some of these chords yet, so let's just start off simple. What we're going to do is only play the C chord and the C sus4. Ignore these. Okay, so let's just start with the C chord, and we'll do down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Go up to the C sus chord. Okay, so we're going to play. First, we'll start with the C chord, and we'll do the strumming pattern twice, and then we'll move to the C sus4 and do the strumming pattern twice, okay? That's what we're doing. Here we go, starting with the C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up to C sus4. Down, down, up, down to C. To C sus4. To C. C sus4. All right, I'll just pause here for a second. If you messed up, I'll give you a little chance to come back and join us. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, 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 down. Okay, let me know in the chat How confident are you with the drill that we just did, moving from C to C sus4, playing the strumming pattern? Give me a number between 1 and 10. 1 being is not confident at all. I'm going to need, the whole month of May to practice this. Or, like, I already got this down, super easy. That would be 10. And wherever you're at is totally fine. I'm not, there's no problem with being a kind of more of a beginner and still struggling with this. Okay, looks like a few people here at the beginning are feeling pretty comfortable with it. Awesome. Okay, getting a lot of good feedback from this chat. Awesome. So let's try it here. Let's try and add these other chords, the A minor and the F. So just a reminder, we got the A minor and then the F. Okay, so let's do the drill now. We're going to move from C to C sus4 to A minor to F, and then we'll loop around and do it again. And if this is, a big challenge for you, don't worry. Just try and follow along as best as you can. And you'll have lots of time, because even I think this is an important principle. Even when you're really struggling and like I'm totally lost, that's still important to do. Like, it feels like you're not doing anything, but what I've found is in order to develop muscle memory, I have to go through a period of time where it feels like I can't do it, but you just gotta push your way through, and it does start to click eventually. Okay, so here we go. Starting with C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. All right, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. All right. I just saw a question here in the chat. Can you do, Caroline, can you do that strum with all downstrokes? It seems easier. This is a great question, Caroline. Yes, you can. There's not one way to strum in a song, and especially downstrums are typically easier. If you, it definitely gets a little bit more tricky when you start to add up strums into the mix. So if you're a beginner and you want to start off with something simpler, just do them all with downstrums. That's a great idea. I do think eventually, as you're progressing as a ukulele player, you want to learn how to do up strums, because it just creates a different sound, and you can create some really cool rhythmic things using up strums. But if you're just starting off, yeah, do what you feel comfortable with and confident with. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's run this one more time. And then we'll move on and try and actually play this with some words. So, here we go. I'm not going to stop. We're going to play it through a few times. So, starting with a C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, C, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down to A minor, down, 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 up to F, to C, C sus4 to A minor to F. Awesome job. Okay, reading a few comments here. Debbie, I didn't like upstrums until you explained the use of the index finger in your course. Now it's all good. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I think a lot of people do struggle with that. Dana says, can't use my index finger. It gets stuck. I play guitar too. I don't think you're the only one that feels that way, Dana. I think it is really common to get your fingers kind of stuck in the strings as you play, and it kind of hurts, and it doesn't, it makes it sound bad. This is a really important thing to drill. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you something you can do about it a little later, because there are definitely some drills you can do to start teaching your hand how to hit the strings with good technique. Because at the beginning, your hand's not going to know. It doesn't have the muscle memory, so it's very common to get your fingers stuck. If you do these drills enough, your hand will just start to get it down. You don't even have to think about it, and then it will work a lot better. And Patty says, hard to change fast. Changing chords, I'm assuming you're saying. Also very common, really important thing to work on and to drill, and there are some drills that you can do to help you with that, which I will also tell you about in just a little bit. So, here we go. We have a little bit more time to practice here, and then we'll have to move on to the surprise. But let's just try here the top line. Okay, so this is something that I've started doing this month. This was a suggestion from the premium members as we practiced, was to put the arrows here right underneath the words so you can have a better visual of when the strumming happens in relation to the words. So hopefully this helps you. This is actually how I've done the whole tutorial. I have it displayed like this. So actually, yeah, let me know. In fact, right now in the chat, I would love to know so far if this seems like a good idea, if this seems helpful. Okay, so let's start. We're going to try and play this and sing it with the words. And we're going really fast here, so if you can't do it, totally fine. We're just going to start with the first phrase, don't you worry, because that's just one strumming pattern. So it'll sound like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't you worry. Okay, so I played down, down, up, down, up while singing that. Okay, so try and do this with me. If you can't sing it yet, totally fine. We're literally, not even in May. It's still April 30th, so we have a long time. So here we go. I'm going to sing it, though, for sure, so if you just want to play it with me, that works too. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't you worry. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't you worry. 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 Okay, let's try There My Honey. Same thing, we just do the strumming pattern once. 1, 2, 3, 4. There my honey. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There my honey. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There my honey. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There my honey. All right, let's try the whole line now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't you worry, there my honey. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't you worry, there my honey. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't you worry, there my honey. Awesome job. Okay, that's all we have time to practice today, but hopefully you got a good head start. The song should already be released on YouTube, so go check it out whenever, and check your email because I'll send the link out in an email right after this, so you can practice it on your own. And premium members, we will have those live practice sessions coming up where we will do this, but for a lot longer. And so yeah, if you're not a premium member and if you wonder what that looks like, it's basically like this, but it's a Zoom call, so I can actually see you and we can talk. It's kind of a closer, how do you say that, classroom feel. So we actually, get to know each other and stuff. And then we just practice it kind of like we have here today, but a little bit longer. And then it's easier, to just get direct feedback and say like, hey, let's practice this. And then we go and do that. So those are really awesome. Okay. So I'm just going to skip ahead here a little bit. Alrighty. Okay, like I said, make sure to check your email for the link to the tutorial, as well as the May schedule. So we have a lot of different activities in May. We have the live jam sessions every Friday morning at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. Those are on YouTube. If you are a premium member, look out for an email that's going to come in the next few days for Zoom links. Obviously, I can't send that out to everyone. So I'll send those Zoom links out so that you can, join the premium Zoom practice sessions. And if you're a premium member, make sure to go log into your account. It's just ukulelewithandre.com/login. And then you can access more in-depth tutorials for the song You and I, because premium members get 6 in-depth tutorials that kind of break the song up into pieces, where you drill the chords, you drill the strumming pattern, and makes it, you get to learn the song much more in depth. Plus, you get access to the play-along track, which everyone else won't get access to until the month is over. Okay. So here's just a quick look at the schedule. I don't have, don't have time to go through all of this, but I am going to send an email out right after this with this list. But yeah, we have these weekly jam sessions and then the live practice sessions. Okay. So it is time for the surprise. I'm so excited. Okay. If you guys are excited, hit a like on this video. Let's get that like count super high. Actually, if you've already liked the video, I don't think you can like it again, but if you haven't, here's another chance. Okay. So my job as a ukulele teacher is to help you to improve at the ukulele while having fun. And here's the thing. I've met so many people who have ukuleles who never play them. And it's just so sad to me because ukulele is the best instrument in the world. It's super fun. And what I've noticed is they learn a few chords. They learn some really basic skills. They learn maybe one song, but they're kind of never able to get over this hump of like, they're never really able to kind of master the fundamental skills and to the point where they can actually consider themselves like, yes, I am a ukulele player. And so I want you to get there. I really want to help you get there. Okay, so what I want to help you avoid is the slow way. So when I learned the ukulele, I was on my own. I had to figure it all out on my own. And luckily I was disciplined because, I really loved ukulele, so I worked really hard. But it was slow and painful and hard. So that's represented by this little pink cart thing. That does not look like it goes very fast. What I want to create for you is the fast way. All right, the fastest way to improve and get better at the ukulele. So I have a resource that I think will be really helpful for you. And the purpose is to help you to develop fundamental ukulele skills. So here's some of the principles that I followed when creating this resource. I wanted it to be step by step, meaning, obviously you're going to start at some skill level, and then we just slowly build on that skill level one step at a time and slowly, progressively get more and more difficult. That's one of the problems with YouTube. If you try and learn on YouTube, you have to jump around to all these different videos and you never know what skill level they'll be on. So this is step by step, kind of in order. I want it to be good for both beginners and intermediate players. So, if you're brand new, this resource actually starts with how to hold the ukulele. What are the different parts of the ukulele, how to tune the ukulele. So it starts it's really good for brand new beginners. But if you've also been playing for a while, what I did is I just created a ton of content. So you can jump in, wherever you're at. Maybe you skip the first few videos, and then there's still going to be a lot of content for you to learn. So this is still really, a good resource for intermediate players as well. You're going to learn a lot of new skills. There are a lot of different ways to play the ukulele to create a lot of different sounds. And so you're going to learn those, and not only learn how to do them, we will drill them to help you develop muscle memory. So I won't just show you, here's how to do it, there you go, good luck. We'll do the drills so that you can do it, so that you come away saying, like, I can confidently do this, my hands know how to do it. And then after you learn these skills, what do you want to do? You want to use them by playing songs. So I have songs along the way as you learn different skills that will, you can apply those skills by playing those songs. Okay, and this is something that you can access 24/7. So, and it's focused on helping you to develop 4 key skills. 1, strumming technique. So as we talked about earlier, getting your fingers caught in the strings, really, really common. I have some drills in this resource that will help you to overcome that. We focus on that quite a bit. Switching between chords quickly. We also mentioned that. This is a really important skill to develop, and I have some very specific drills that I teach that will help you to switch between chords quickly. Interesting strumming patterns. I think, when you very first start off, you want to start off really simple, but eventually you want more interesting strumming patterns. Instead of just a normal down strum, you want to do stuff like, okay, because it just makes ukulele way more fun. So you're going to learn a lot of interesting strumming patterns and ways to do that, and practicing strumming and singing at the same time, because that is a difficult skill. It takes a while, but you can totally do it with the drills that we have. So here we go. Oh, and of course, I just wanted to say this resource is going to be perfect for those who are ready to kind of commit. I love this quote: no plan and no action will lead to no results. And unfortunately, that's what I've seen with a lot of my friends who have ukuleles. They're like, yeah, it would be great to play ukulele, but then they don't have a plan, and they don't really follow, a plan of action. And that's what this resource is. It's laid out for you. So for those who are ready, who are serious about improving, I have a plan. So all you have to do is show up and follow the plan, and you will get better. Okay, so here it is. It is a video course called Confidently Strum the Ukulele, the step-by-step system to train your hands and your brain to play beautiful music. Now, this course has actually been available for a time, but the big announcement today is that it is now merging with premium membership. So if you are currently a premium member, you now get access to Confidently Strum the Ukulele. So let me tell you what is in this course. It is a course full of over 60 step-by-step videos. These are pre-recorded videos. So this is something you can log into anytime. We have the live practice sessions for premium members, which is great, but you may want to practice in between. So this is something you can log into anytime and work on and just kind of go at your own pace. We have 10 levels of learning. We start off really, really basic, and then we get, by level 10, we're doing some pretty advanced stuff. Within each level, you're going to learn a new strumming technique. There's a lot of different ways to strum. You're going to learn a new strumming pattern. You'll learn a music theory lesson. These music theory lessons are super important. And then you will learn a song as well to apply the skills. Okay, and we also have an additional section that's completely focused on switching between chords quickly. So that's kind of what is in the course. So just to review now, if you're a premium member, this is what premium members get. They get 6 in-depth tutorials for the song of the month. They get 2 to 4 live practice sessions. That's just depending on how many you can show up to. You get to contact me directly through Video Ask and ask me questions. And now you get access to the course, Confidently Strum the Ukulele. And that is all just $20 a month. So like I've said before, I want to give you the same amount of value as if you had an in-person teacher, but for way cheaper. Because if you had an in-person teacher, you're probably going to be paying, you could be $200 to $400 a month, if you're paying, $100 per lesson or $50 per lesson. So same amount of value, but way cheaper, just $20 a month. And that's after a 14-day trial. So you can give it a try and see if it really is right for you. Okay, so what I would love for those who aren't premium members, if you're interested in this, go sign up for the free trial and come to one of our live practice sessions. We have 2 next week. So for those premium members, let me know in the chat, how do you like the live practice sessions? Are they helpful? Do you enjoy them? Let us know in the chat, because for those who are thinking maybe I should come, that will kind of help them if they want to come. And then one last thing here. Because I'm just really pumped about this, I like giving away free stuff. So if you are thinking about signing up for premium, the first 50 people who sign up get 50% off their first month. So the way that would work is you get 14 days free, and then after you start paying, the entire first month is half off. So you're only paying $10. So that is available for the first 50 people. And keep in mind, that's not just people who are currently here on the live call. It's also people who hundreds of people will watch this video after the live call is over, because it's just posted on YouTube. And so if you're thinking about it, now is the time. And so if you look in the description box of this video, you'll find a link to premium, and it will take you to this page. Actually, I want to make sure that this is set up correctly here really quick. Because I want to make sure that you get the right link. So I'm actually going to post it here in the chat. That's what I'm going to do, and then I'll update the description box, because I wanted I'm not exactly sure if I have the right link there. So look for the link in the chat. That's going to come in just 1 second while I grab this. And I know a lot of you are asking questions, and I'll get to those in just a second. Okay, here we go. Okay, here is the link in the chat. It's kind of a long link there, but that should get you access to, and I'm going to update the link here in the description. So it's also in the description as of now. Okay, there we go. So if you're interested, you can go click that link and get signed up now. And it will take you to a page that looks just like this, where you will have to put your credit card in, but you won't actually be charged for 14 days, and you can always cancel if you're not ready. Okay, so that is actually the end of our lesson today, our club meeting. I'm super pumped that you guys came, and super pumped for this month. So good luck learning the song. I'm going to stick around for a while and just answer people's questions. But whenever you're ready to go, you can look out for the email. It'll come very soon. And I hope that you'll sign up for premium and join us at a live practice session, because those are super fun. So I'm just going to go through here and now start answering some questions. Okay, we'll start with Deborah here. Can I buy just the program and not the Zoom Live? I'm a caregiver and never guarantee making sessions. Great question. So it's hard for me to price out all of the different things that we have. And so kind of what I'm moving toward here with premium is you just get access to everything. So if you can't come to everything, I try to make it cheap enough that it's still worth it, because I still think $20 a month is worth the course, having the course. Oh, okay, yikes. Looks like a few people are saying the link is not working. This is very good to know. I am so sorry. If you could just put in the chat how it isn't working, give me a little bit more details, that will be helpful. Okay, here. So, okay, looks like the link is starting to work. If it isn't working for you, let me know for sure. And I'm gonna put my email here too because I have my email here. If you have any questions, make sure to send them my way. Because I want to make sure that you get signed up here right away. So, okay, so it is working for a lot of people here. Let's see. Pete, I'm a premium member. What do you think about beginners learning the song Sweet Caroline? Great song. I love that song. I think that'd be a really fun one to learn. It's a good question. For the song of the month, there's a lot of factors that go into me deciding that song, and so that is definitely a possibility. I considered it, but for sure we could at least do a YouTube video. I'm going to continue to post YouTube videos of just different different songs to learn, so I can for sure create a YouTube video soon with that song. I think that's a great idea. Interesting. Okay, so we have E. Jenkins and E. Koss still having some issues here. Okay, go ahead and send me an email. Right after this, I'll make sure that you guys get access to the coupon. Yeah, make sure to just send me an email, and I'll make sure that we fix the problem. I'm so sorry about that. It looks like it's working for some people, but not for others. So if you're having any issues, email me. It's andre@andrejaredjohnson.com. I put it in the chat. And you can also, when you go to this page, there's this little thing here. If you have a question, just ask here. You can use that to contact me as well. And I'll make sure, no matter how many people sign up, I'll make sure that you get, because you were here, that you get access to the discount. Okay, let's see. I haven't been able to get to everyone's questions. Linda's question, so you have the strumming class. How does this relate to premium? So premium has its own features. Like you get 6 tutorials every month that help you learn the song of the month. You get the live practice sessions, which are already valuable, and there were already people paying $20 a month for that. In addition, I'm just combining now the course with it, which allows what I'm trying to head towards is there's just one fee to kind of get access to all of the different resources that I have, and I want it to be affordable for you. So that's just kind of how it works now, and there will be future content coming to premium. I have more courses coming in the future. Carlos, I missed the free falling class. Do you have a link for that? You should be able to find it in the description box for this video, I believe. If you can't, if it's not in this video, just look at the YouTube channel. There is that free falling a link to the tutorial there. Okay. So another question here. For those, there are some people who had already bought the course and also have premium. So this is a great question because the course was a one-time fee. And so I don't want to make you feel like you didn't get a good deal, but I think if you've had the course for a while, it was previously a one-time fee, and now I'm kind of moving it to a monthly fee. Obviously, if you bought the course once, you have lifetime access to it. So really, the monthly fee, I wanted to create monthly resources. So that's why you get the 6 training videos, you get the live practice sessions, and now I'm just including Confidently Strum as well. So if you already, paid for the course, you got to have it early, I think, and now if you want, premium as well, what you would be paying for is those 6 training videos, the live practice sessions, and things like that. So that's kind of how that works. And it is a little tricky because we're kind of changing the system here, moving to a monthly payment system. And so I do appreciate kind of the patience that you guys have had as we've been changing so many things, launching Club Ukulele and getting premium launched, because there are a few tricky things to kind of navigate with that. So thank you guys. Oh, okay, yeah, great question. The course, when you bought the course, was actually just a lifetime, one-time fee. So there you go. Okay, if you have any more questions, go ahead and put them in the chat. Looks like we've had some people sign up. So that's definitely exciting. All right, Annie, thank you for the comment. I really did. I worked for a really long time on this course. I want it to be as valuable as possible. So I'm glad to hear that it has been helping you. And I hope that I can meet a lot of you in person at these live practice sessions. We have a lot of fun there. Okay, I am getting a few emails from those where the link isn't working, so thank you for sending that in. I'll get to those right once this video is over. Make sure that we can figure that out so you can get signed up. Okay, go ahead and put any last questions that you have before we end the stream. Okay. Thank you guys so much for coming today, and I look forward to seeing you in the live practice sessions and in the live jam sessions, which are on YouTube, which are for everyone. So the practice sessions will be next Tuesday and Thursday, and then the jam session will be Friday. So look out for an email right after this that gives you all of the schedule for that. All right. I will see you later.